This is an excellent start to the day. She's thoroughly flat. I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is I got the tire changed. The bad news is that the old donut here is nearly flat itself. Yeah, we're down bad right now. Like 2.5, 3 hours later, and with the help of the resident Californian, I have finally been able to escape Mizzou. Paris, Missouri. You should visit sometime. I mean, look at everything that they have to offer. But did you guys know that it takes longer to listen to the song Fellas in Paris by Kanye West and Jay-Z than it does to actually drive through the town of Paris, Missouri? This is our voltage step-down box, and I bought 2 of them in case I burnt one up, which is maybe likely. I don't really know what I'm doing. It says 24 volt goes in one side and 12 volt comes out the other. So this can't be that difficult, right? It was made. We're just gonna have to see how this plays out. It even came with instructions, and they're in English. Another plus. I know that in my heart, there's an electrician somewhere that is gonna cringe when they see this. Now I got our wires hooked up here, and we have a test subject. This is gonna be the moment of truth. Do I get shocked and die, or does it work? It's only gonna go one of 2 ways. Hey! This makes me feel really good. Self-confidence just went up. See, hey, do you guys like getting flashed? You gotta take the fuel cap off. All right, I get up back here. I'll just lift it up and off. Perfect. Like 2.5-ish hours, I've managed to wire the box in, and yes, it is secured with zip ties, I know. Wire nut some stuff together. We're gonna be moving the switches up to this hole, and there's actually only gonna be 1 switch here, but these are actually like a 3-position switch, so we have neutral, on, and then another on. So this would be like if you wanted to control one set of lights or the other. I just want to do all of them at once, so I'm going to take these off tomorrow and go to Ace Hardware in town and get the right switches. We're going to be taking this, moving it up here so that it's more out of the way, because I could easily see me jumping off of this and slicing my leg open. That wouldn't feel very good. And it's going to be moved so this is facing up like this, and I can just reach down and flick my switches. This is our situation here at the batteries. I did make sure to mark my positive before I ran all the lines up through here. And this is gonna be disappearing. I'm gonna rewire the rear light. I originally anticipated maybe finishing it this weekend, but the more I look at it, this is looking like a multi-week project, multi-weekend. That's enough of this for tonight. I'm going in the house. This little old donut tire that got me back from Columbia does not owe me a darn thing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Plenty of fun things going on at the farm today. You know how, like, you hear a song that you like and you can play it on your Bluetooth, and yeah, it's okay. But then when you hear it on the radio, you're like, crank it because this song rocks. Yeah, that just happened. I heard Dead But Rising by Volbeat on the radio, cranked it to 20, just excellent music. But anyways, that's just some random road thinking from Chase W. Goldinger. I don't know how well you can see it, but that is a very interesting planter. That is a Kinsey planter right there, even though it's green. My grandpa actually had a 12-row Kinsey rear fold planter in the 90s, maybe? Late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. And he says he really liked it because it bent in the middle, so you could just plant on the top of a terrace or something like that. And he said it used John Deere row units and it was painted John Deere green, so it was automatically better. And the song thing, it just happened again. Love Bites by Def Leppard. Perfect song. Great music. Well, Dad is gonna put up 250,000 bushel bins, but he's not putting up bins that big, which is what I would like to be putting up. Well, as a wise man once said, it's just money. Goldinger Farms on tour in an undisclosed location in Scotland County, Missouri. I was invited to come visit my friend Brock's farm up here in Scotland County. Say hi, Brock.
Hello, everybody.
Brock was kind enough to show me around their place up here, and it's extremely nice. After eating supper, I am back here in the shop working on my switch bracket and working on the tractor some more. I've about got my fender lights and the switch and everything wired up, and I went to put my panel on here, welded it on the wrong side. So I have a solution for this. Bam, put it right there. That way everything's still facing the right direction. We're gonna shut the lights off here and give her a little test run. All right, y'all ready for this? Oh yeah, this rocks. I even went so far as to wire the cigarette lighter so that I can now charge my phone on my 60-year-old tractor. Or when I ever get a radio on this thing, it's not an if, it's a when, I can Bluetooth music from my phone through the tractor to the radio. Isn't that cool? So, is this not the coolest thing you've seen yet today? I have accomplished what I wanted to get done this weekend, which I didn't think I was going to. So now, it is time to go inside because it is 1:15 a.m. Lousy insurance salesman pulled up to the house. I'm gonna give these lights a little test run while the tractor's actually on. Oh yeah, she's nice. This is a high-tech rig right here. I do need to rerun my ground because sometimes the light does that. Thanks for sticking with me through this whole project, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's not done yet. I've got some other things up my sleeve for it. But until then, I will catch you guys on the next one.